hello, Pisces, Pisces. Thank you so much for taking time out to watch this mid-month tarot forecast. I truly appreciate each and every one of you coming by, giving a thumbs up, watching, and of course subscribing to the channel. For those of you I've done readings for, thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. And for those of you that have appointments, I look forward to meeting you. All right, for a private reading, please go to psychicgenb.com. That link is below. Don't forget to check out my Saturday night Spreaker podcast, Psychic Divination Hour. That information is below as well. And of course, you're welcome to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Alright guys, Pisces. As you know or may not know, I break the readings down by the week you were born. So if you were born February 16th through the 22nd, you may consider yourself an Aquarius Pisces cusper. That video has been posted for the people born that week. For the people born week March 19th through the 24th, that has been posted as a Pisces Aries cusp video. This video is for the 3 periods of Pisces 1, 2, and 3. That will be broken down into 3 separate readings. Here we go. Pisces 1. Those born February 23rd through March 2nd. In the highest vibration of love and light, please give us positive insight into Pisces 1 energy. Pisces 1. What do Pisces 1 need to know for the remainder of August 2017? Pisces 1. You guys are in the middle of something. All right. I read things intuitively. Overall energy, opportunities, obstacles, clarifier on the situation, and how relationships are affecting or being affected by the situation. Oh, nice. So with this deck, this Five of Wands to me is just really talks about looking forward to a victorious future here. You are prepared. You have been practicing. You have been working. You know you're leading up to something. And we do see that this leading up to something is happening, changes. And relationships, we're feeling the magician. We're feeling that magic that everything's going right. All the elements are on our side here. And I feel some of you, yes, this is somebody, a significant person in your life, a romantic partner, a parent, a sibling, a co-worker, a friend, somebody who's really got your back. But I'm feeling strongly this is you. This is you. You are saying, forget turmoil. Forget it. I am ready to grab all these objects, all these staves, these wands, and plant them. Plant them in the ground. Obstacles. You're really eager. Over-eagerness. You're over-eager for this new change, but the change, it has to take time. You know, it has to take its steps to get there. It's one step in front of the other. Whether you're walking or running, you still have to take one step at a time. And you want to run, but I feel like you don't need to run. You have all the right tools. You've been preparing. Deep breath. I'm hearing deep breath. Just take a deep breath. Plant yourself in the ground. I'm hearing doing grounding meditations. And that's hard. You're Pisces. You want to swim around, be free, and have fun. But for you to move on to this next step, you really need to be prepared to use all of your tools. You've been gathering them, and it's time to use them. I feel like some of you have run away from some responsibilities. But that's because you felt like They weren't helping you get to where you wanted to go. So you need to keep in mind that's going to come back. That karma is going to come back. But overall, I feel as though that change is coming, that you've been hoping for, that you've been dreaming about. There's something here in the middle, though. And I feel like there's something you've missed. You may need to go back and take another look at it. Go back through your study notes, so to say, and review all of your study notes and make sure that you are able to move ahead with all the knowledge fresh in your head, in your mind. So we are using Whispers of Love, oracles. And the highest vibration of the greatest good. Of love and light. Please give our Pisces ones some insights. What is it that they've missed? What is it they've missed that they need to follow up on? 2 cards. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true, pertaining who you are, to who you are and how you feel. Oh my God, that's amazing. So somewhere along the way when gathering all these tools, have you been authentic to yourself? Have you really taken a look at yourself? Because I feel like you need to stop and look inward. Stop and look inward before you proceed. Stop and make sure that you're doing all of this work is for the right thing. I feel like it is, but I feel like you're missing something here. Perhaps you're not just accepting your abilities the way that they are. You want them to be bigger and better, and you keep thinking you can be bigger and better. So maybe you need to stop and think about what you've learned so far in the classes you've taken so far. Really make sure you've absorbed that energy, because that's what you need before you move on to the next level. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on time when you experienced love. So really reflect back on all of the things that have gotten you to the point of being prepared. Do a review of your life, so to say. I don't feel like you can move forward with a new change until you've reviewed your life and make sure you are moving forward with the most possible highest intent. So please meditate on it. Go for a swim and think about it while you're swimming, or don't think about it and then get out and let it come to you. I'm feeling like you need to be around water right now. So if you have a river, go for a walk around a river or a lake. I'm seeing you collect rocks. So picking up the earth and connecting with the earth. Letting that meditative state help you move forward. Because I feel like you're ready for it. You just need to stop and ground for a little bit first, you know? Stop and ground, stop and ground. Move in slow. Let it come to you. Stop chasing it, kind of thing. All right, Pisces 2s, Pisces 2s. Those born March 3rd through March 10th. In the highest vibration of love, please give us positive insight for Pisces 2s for the remainder of August 2017. What do Pisces 2s need to know for the rest of August? down to the nitty-gritty. That's what I'm hearing. Overall energy, opportunities, obstacles, clarifier of the situation, relationships. I really feel like for Pisces in general, the relationships are about you with yourself right now. Your self-relationship. And you guys, of course, got the Empress. So either you have somebody that's really high maintenance in your life right now, or you're being high maintenance. News definitely coming. Some long-term changes here. You are towards the end of a cycle here. And that is your opportunity. You're at that end. A new beginning is coming here with the Knave. You know, early signs. And it could be a warning here. I mean, look at this bloody background. So I'm hearing be careful what you wish for and make sure that your manifestation is clear to the universe. Because I see family fulfillment. But how much of this family do you want to come back? Of course you want them to come back for them because they want to come back, not because they have to come back. But it's going to bring changes in your house. It's going to bring changes in your life when these people resurface back in your life. You know, the Empress, the way she's holding that heart, she is my favorite card in this deck, for her, for the Empress. For every card deck I've seen her in, this one, I really can see that security, that progress. And I'm really feeling like you have had a lot of progress here. And that there is fulfillment around the corner. Just make sure you're letting the universe know exactly what you want. You want them to come back. You want them to leave. And why? Because I feel like this is about family. How much do you want your family in your life? Exactly everything. Write it down. Manifest it clear to the universe. You know, obstacles, what are you willing to do to make that balance? Because, you know, she looks like she's willing to do a lot. You can't sacrifice your morals to find the balance. You have to stick to where you are. If sacrificing your morals means you're getting what you want, you're really not getting what you want because you're making a sacrifice. You're not showing you're true to yourself here. Wow, another Knave. So there definitely is a long-term change coming here. You're wanting family fulfillment. See, the Empress to me and a lot of other decks, she's superficial. She just comes off to me as superficial. But I don't feel like that here. I feel like you want like the greatest good here. You are wanting that progress, that security, that balance. Yet you're being told to watch out what you wish for, that there's a superficial person around you. You know, or this superficial person is affecting your family. Slow down. Again, slow down. That's what I'm hearing. Same thing for you guys. Slow down and take your time. I'm not seeing any immediate need for change here. Yep. Bottom of the deck card. Two of Wands. the universe is unclear about what you want. So you need to slow down and write it all down. I'm really hearing that. Write it all down, or it's not going to happen the way you hoped it would happen. So you need to let the universe know exactly how you want it. You know, imagine all those dreams are in bubbles, and just pop all the bubbles and start with a brand new rainbowy colored beautiful big giant bubble of happiness, and put all of your dreams inside of that. Write them all down, and as you read them, imagine them going into that big bubble, and then send that bubble to the universe, and make sure you tie it to yourself so they know exactly who, the universe knows exactly who's sending it to them. Me, I want this to happen, and this is exactly how I want it to happen. Because there's been heartbreak, and you're wanting to see past the heartbreak to fulfillment. But I don't feel like you're being exactly true to yourself here. Or, you know, is this really the best situation for you? You need to make sure that, you know, bringing this person back into your life really is the best situation for you and for everyone involved. Because it's not just you if it's a family. Take your time. He's telling us to take our time here. We want the world, but we want the world to be perfect. Because this is a situation, an opportunity where we can make it what we want it to be here. It's not being, we're not being dictated about what we can do. Nice. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Look at this. So make sure that whoever you're allowing to come back into your fold, they're coming back into your fold for the right reasons. Okay? For the right reasons. We want to make sure that they are a part of the bigger picture for the highest good. And we have another 10 here. So you guys are stuck right now in this ending, ready for the new beginning. And it's coming. The new beginning is coming. So make sure it's going to be the beginning you want. That you're not having to relinquish any power. You know, it's like when you go to a car lot, you can't just say, well, I want a 2-door blue car. You have to tell the universe, well, I'd like a blue car. I'd like it to be a Camaro. I'd like it to have brand new brakes, brand new tires, aftermarket stereo, runs really well, gets good gas mileage, has nothing wrong with it, has nothing wrong in the engine, nothing wrong with the body. You know, you have to be very specific. And I want it for $12,000. And I want it to be this year, 2012. And it needs to have X amount of miles, under X amount of miles. You know, under 50,000 miles. You have to be very specific to the universe. So it's time to write these things down.